Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
Thank you, Kwame Kweku. Machi Akwaba.
Yeah, Kwame. Kolani.
Wow.
The more for some inima.
Me.
And you're careful, you might sound or appear insensitive. You know, it's a very difficult subject matter for me because at this age, decade, I'm the 70 or say BB.
69.
69. Also getting 70. I'm the yeah. Yes. Raising the Ghanaian image. Of course, he was a professional boxer, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Yes, sometimes I draw distinctions between the amateur and the professional. Professional, yes, because of how global Nyamatinti. Yes, when they win, they get their money. They also raise the image of the nation because it's sports, and it will very good appreciation of sports. You will know where to factor it, but more and more, professionals, I will extend from the amateurs who fight for the nation without being paid for. I mean, I don't know if you get that extension. Yeah, but in spite of that extension, I appreciate the professional boxer of his caliber did a great thing and rose this nation's image. Now we are told the Champion administration, because I'm saying a Champion administration because I don't have any individual person to point to. Contractee, quote unquote, part of Nisco Nyaino as a loan for the state. Is that not the story?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Absurdity of the highest order. Why did it happen? I'm not even for a moment saying that it didn't happen. No. Let nobody get me wrong. If it happened, then you can see how low the state of Ghana went.
Yeah, you have a point.
Hippie, wakoku, when you as a person. Yes, while left here, image so doing. Our family, our kofu and nature, or by an investment, if indeed the state of Ghana, and we don't have a name now, any personality, we had people who were officers in government, public servants, public officials, minister, commissioners. Those they know from what they're commissioners.
Commissioners, yeah.
Ne a champion, head of state. Ne boxer, working niska. They are about to cry and the waste Ghana.
Thank you.
There, with all the economic shambles, a big piano, 45, what's I? 45,000.
45,000 US dollars.
The state of Ghana entered it. I mean, come off it. Look, some of us are old enough. We were activists then. We were fighting at Champon's dictatorship to restore democracy. We knew a lot of things. We were a whole document. Commission of Inquiry document, a committee of inquiry set up under Akufu to probe loans at Champonji. Whole list, hundreds of them. Some described as crooked, fraudulent, and some genuine and things. Nowhere is this $45,000 mentioned. Nowhere. Dollars, yes, sir. Nowhere is it mentioned. So was it some private job somebody was doing using the name of the republic? How low? We sank that low? I know there were problems, but what was the state going to do? $45,000 to buy us a mackerel somebody? How? Tinapa.
At the time.
You see, it's in a message. I'm not careful. Then you sound insensitive to the DK and his family, who by now are in dire need. And that $45,000 will mean a lot. Even forget those who are talking of interest, Nangama. But I'm saying the state of Ghana contracted $45,000 loan from a boxer to do what?
Or somebody
and how?
Somebody did it on the blind side in the name of the state.
Anti leading you in a certain direction.
But I know where you are going, Ojam. That's why I'm here.
What happened? What happened to the Nkrumah's Ghana? La ilaha illallah. And then 20-something, 30-something
44 years.
45-something years down the line, there's the Republic of Ghana, the state of Ghana must show compassion and dole out that money. Yes, it's somebody I respect, I like, and it's at his age. In fact, so he contributions it's in order.
But then this cannot is 75,000.
Yes, what's Wajimu 45?
And Wajimu 45 as a loan.
Who did that? Who contracted that? Look, those days now, so there were policies. If a contract loan I follow, that is agreement, the principles were this committee of inquiry. There are rules and regulations.
Peace FM.
In fact, was the Loans Act not in force even then?
I'm sure it was.
It's 1973 Loans Act.
73, yeah.
But apart from that, there were rules and regulations, and there were even committees who approve. That's document here making, committee of inquiry report are making. People were sanctioned. Committees, people want for loan agreements because if there's no constitution, parliament there's about 9-man committee apart from the executive wing where 10 will decide there's also why have I forgotten this? I didn't know it would be an issue in the report and by but a name for it, BBB Public Review Committee. I'm sure somebody will remember and send us a text to that effect, those elderly and experienced people. When go through all those things, somebody somewhere did his private job.
Quick one.
Yeah.
Of the $75,000, $30,000 was paid to DK Poison through a bank transfer at the time by Barclays Bank. And DK Poison apparently has still kept the slip.
Fantastic.
He has the
45,000 on day. A bit money receipt. Issue document.
I'm just following up on
the state acknowledges receipt of this 45,000 and the purpose. But would it not be so ridiculous for the state of Ghana, even under the bankrupt military dictatorship of a champion, to go so low and take a loan from one individual Ghanaian who is just a boxer, not a businessman, but not a multi-millionaire?
I think
what?
I think Bombay.
I can understand how angry you are.
No, but I mean, he's introduced a new interesting twist.
No, just two twists.
Yeah.
First one there, as he says, bankrupt government. Did we have to go low? One.
Yeah.
Two. Are we sure somebody did not use the name of the state?
Yes.
And 3, how did it happen?
And 3, how did all of this happen?
Yes.
So I mean,
and it's not captured in the list of loans that were subjected to inquiry and scrutiny. Because the Champon Akufu regime, that palace coup regime, was looking for something to pin on a Champon. They had accused him of a one-man show.
Yeah.
And all sorts of things, manipulating the Bank of Ghana, doing all sorts of allegations. One of them was foreign loans or contracting. That Champon began by saying, some of our foreign obligations. What people don't know is that within 6-7 months, we had done a U-turn. Yes, that is what people don't know. It was popular, it was solid, radical and everything.
Populist,
and all of us loved it. But look, 6-7 months down the line, the Ghanaian policy was reviewed. And we began to subject ourselves to the obligations required of us relative to those loans as a nation.
Interestingly, the value of that money in today's terms is about $250,000.
Yes. But I mean, so I don't want to be misunderstood.
The lump sum of the 75.
The value of the $45,000 in today's terms is about $250,000.
I'm not for a moment even speculating that the great boxer might have been part of any fraud. No, I don't believe that. He perhaps was a victim of somebody playing. Yes. May be careful, and I have nothing against the $45,000 having been paid to him on basis of compassion. I have nothing against it, but I want to interrogate the issue thoroughly. As a nation, are we damn proud? Are we very proud of ourselves?
It's a blot on us, eh?
My goodness, what a disaster. Kwame, me ko forward here na mako kan bibia.
Aka bibia ni there. Yeah.
No names. One was why here where you wouldn't munya winning bibia no. Winning names.
I think sir, Bombay has brought an interesting twist that for the sake of young future, Kwame.
Yeah.
Because as I'm a worker now, you know, we are involvement in politics a bit, no. Nyama koso. People do things. To avert and avoid a recurrence into the future, won't it be necessary to probe a bit into it? The chairman is good, yes, but to dance a bit around the names. Who were the people who? Because DK, for keeping that record, me say no. Obeka nipa or approach, you know.
Of course.
The 45,000.
Yes. At least he must have an idea.
Baako mienu. So Oma wu grandpa. I'm sure
for record purposes.
We can trace a certain trail and get to some conclusion.
Maybe we should ask government if they had those details.
I'm sure government.
It would be weird if government just decided without asking one or two questions. So maybe they have the names.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a good reason why you wouldn't want to publicize it. Dead men don't talk. Dead men cannot defend themselves. So what he says that, Mr. A, no G's can. Let's say Mr. A, we were. Sometimes the state may keep it as part of our research document, state secrets in Anyama. But whatever it is, never again should we sink so low. Individual, wako yani bibi wenye ni sika. Ne, you're so bankrupt. There, your contract loan from him, the private person. Now you need documentation. You need
because people walk the corridors of power.
Are we that weird?
And do this.
It tells you what happened in the past.
Yes, Kwame. But anyway, when you're 45, we $45,000. Even though Kwame is a real in inch or $250 in there. Today's value, I tell you, $45,000 took some good money.
Hey, Ojam is a lot of good money.
It's me happy, me DK, enjoy yourself.
Yeah, man.
You are not the problem. The problem is
the system.
The system that allowed that.
Come now, any comment?
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.